that you got me sugar under your sleeve. But the way that you did me, and you're doing me still, I can't help but to wonder, is your love for me real? Well, I well, I Well, I know that you're young, and I know you're naive, but you know that you got me sugar under your sleeve. But the way that you did me, and you're doing me still, I can't help but to wonder, is your love for me real? Now you Well, I Well, I know that you're young, and I know you're naive, but you know that you got me sugar under your sleeve. But the way that you did me, and you're doing me still, I can't help but to wonder, is your love for me real? Now you Well, I know that you're young, and I know you're naive, but you know that you got me sugar under your sleeve. But the way that you did me, and you're doing me still, I can't help but to wonder, is your love for me real? Well, I
Alrighty, hello. So, it's been quite a while since we last played Hades. According to the save file, the last time we played was on the 15th of July, so that's way over 2 weeks. I want to say that's just over 3 weeks. So, yeah, it's been quite a bit, and I think the last time we played is when I actually ended up beating the last boss. And we kind of got an ending, but we didn't get an ending. So we've still got plenty to do in terms of getting the true ending unlocked. And I did look up all the requirements for that. It's going to take us a long time to get the true ending, but I'm kind of dedicated to it. I think in a few months from now, we might possibly get that true ending. I don't know, but it's going to take a while. We've got plenty of stuff to do in the meantime. So yeah, let's just get on with it, pretty much. One thing I do kind of want to try out today is well, there was the thing we unlocked, so let me go over to it. So there was all this that we unlocked. Since we did beat the final boss for the first time during the last Hades stream, which was ages ago, and I really need to like properly read this and look at this again, because there's a lot going on with that. I think before we do anything, we need to build our setup, because I don't actually know what to bring with me, to be quite honest. I think I remember saying I would work on the Owl Pendant, because we need to clear 14 encounters to level that up. We can clear 3 encounters to level that up. And 37. So the 37 one's going to take ages. I don't think we'll get that done today. That's 19 encounters. Could maybe get that done today. I might actually work on that one, because it is the boon for Artemis, and I think Artemis does critical damage, if I last remember. I think it's her who does critical damage. Yeah, because she's the one with the bow and arrow. So yeah, that would be her item, because it's an arrowhead. The next boon you find from Artemis, her blessings have 15% chance to be rare or better. So yeah, we'll level that up, because we only need to do 19 encounters, which it's not a lot, I don't think. It's not too much. I also need to see what weapon I want to bring, because we could bring the Trident.
As anyone I know.
After your special, you can retrieve your spear with Rage and Rush. Post-rush bonus damage is 50%. It actually showed you how many successful escapes you've had with each weapon, which is good. So that was the weapon we used, the default weapon to escape with, which is kind of surprising, really, considering all the other weapons and options we've got to work with. So I think, you know, I think I'll actually go with the Trident. I think, yeah. Can I level that up? The form in which the Eternal Spear first revealed itself. We can actually change it. So its special damage, its range, and its speed go up by 10%. So, yeah.
My aspect of
We'll change it.
in power.
We'll change the look of it anyway. And then, I think that's everything I need, I think. Yeah, I think so. So now I just need to kind of test myself on this and actually see what I want to change for this run. Or for this escape attempt, should I say. Because I'm not quite sure. All foes deal bonus damage. That's going to be a problem. Any health effects restore less of your life total than usual. They're not going to make this easy for us, are they? Definitely not. Foes in standard encounters appear in greater numbers. See, I think that's bad and good. Because if they appear in greater numbers, you've got higher chance of getting more loot, possibly. I'm hoping that's how that works anyway. So, we'll go with that one. You can also... Oh, we only need to equip one of these for the heat gauge to be full. I guess I could see if there's another one I want to maybe equip. All foes have higher life totals. Each mini-boss contains one armored foe. The exit to each underworld region requires you to purge one boon. We're definitely not going with that. That's not a good option. All traps and magma deal 400% bonus damage. You get 9 minutes to clear each underworld region or else. That could be difficult. Because 9 minutes is not a lot of time. Not really. Especially if you're doing bosses. You have fewer choices when offered boons, items, or upgrades. Okay, I think for now, actually, I might just equip one of these and see how we get on with that. Because also, I haven't played the game in like 3 weeks, so I don't want to be testing myself too hard. Not for a game that I need to maybe remember how to play again.
I have eternity to finish with this work, so your assistance is entirely unneeded.
You don't need me, and I don't need you.
Hey, hold a moment, Zagreus. I could have sworn you were so close before, but now you're back? Must have tripped up just when victory was close at hand. It happens all the time. We'll get you out of there, you'll see.
I'm feeling hopeful already because we've got Artemis on our side. And all of our boons and our skills have been really helpful in previous runs. Your attack is stronger, 15% chance to deal critical damage. Your cast seeks foes with 10% chance to also deal critical damage. Your dash strike deals more damage. We'll go with, I think Deadly Strike we'll go with. Attack is stronger, 15% chance. Yeah, we'll go with that one.
The dead had better hide.
So, hello Maze, hi. You can't go wrong with critical damage? You definitely cannot go wrong with critical damage. And I'm thinking if we can maybe make this run all about critical damage, that would be good. But we can also, your attack is stronger, attack damage, we can upgrade from 40% to 48%. So already we're on a good start. I mean, our attack damage is just under half, like, already. We've only just started this. That is a Chaos Gate. I don't know if I want to go through it. Maybe. I don't know. I'm trying to think, do I want to go through that Chaos Gate, or do I want to just leave it for now? I'm not quite sure. You know what? No, we'll do it. We'll go through it.
Take it.
The hunting goddess Artemis recently has turned her gaze towards you. It is unexpected she would offer her assistance, even to a relative in need.
The next thing counters slay foes, toss an Infernal Bomb at you. Afterwards, any loot items you find are worth 75% more. The next one counters each time you cast, you'll get hit for minus 5 HP. Afterwards, any money you find is worth more. We'll go with that one. Because I don't really use my cast weapon or cast attack that much. Not really. I'm trying to think which item I want. Because we've got money, we've got Ares, and we've got health. I do actually want to go with Ares, I think. Because also Ares has some really good skills as well. So like building him and Artemis up in this run could be really, really good long term. I think that's going to be really useful.
My kin. I sensed fresh bloodshed from you recently, the real kind. For you have slain the living near the surface, have you not? Mere vermin, yes, but good enough for me.
Hope you're having a good morning so far, Maze. Your special inflicts doom. Your cast sends a blue drift on ahead. Your cold turns you into impervious blade rift for 1.2 seconds. So yeah, so we're gonna have Ares as a summon then. Like, yeah, so far so good this run. It's like going really, really well. They're giving us pretty much everything that I want from like a run so far. We've got Ares, we've got Artemis, we've got good critical damage. so far, yeah, things are working out.
Useless. Right there.
Is that the only... Okay, that's the only direction we can go in then. Okay. Because normally there is always two ways, but... Not for that one.
More coming.
I don't think there's anything on this side we can break, but I'll check just to double check if there's any urns or money that we can use. Okay, I think that's everything. Okay.
Come on, sneak. That'll show you.
My brother Hades
And we
always
get
was
Zeus.
a lonesome man,
We're getting all the gods right now.
Pitied him. But I could never quite extract him from his thorny shell. Now he stews resentfully down there. You need
I don't remember if
more
Zeus has any
frustrations.
really good skills or abilities. I don't remember. Your special causes a lightning bolt to strike nearby foes. Your cast is a burst of chain lightning that bounces between foes. Your dash causes lightning bolts. I think we'll go with electric shot. Yeah. We'll go with that.
I feel all tingly.
And then... How many keys do I have, actually, before? We've got 2 keys. Okay. So we'll go that way.
Good to see you.
Hey, sir.
Prince, you've been gone for quite a while. Why, I heard tell you made it all the way outside, and I believed it for a while there. Yet here you are. What happened, might I ask?
I made it out of here indeed, sir. I always said that I was leaving, but turns out there was good reason for me to come back. Not the least of which is visiting my friends from time to time.
Well, I am certainly delighted to hear that, so long as you achieved what you set out to do. But what brings you back again this way? More than a social visit, I presume.
You're right. I'm back because I'm leaving once again. Something I have to do if I get up there. Though I should be back before long either way, I guess.
Going to try and make it out of here again and again, is it? Well, they say repetition is the key to mastery, Prince said. Now here.
He's got a good point.
I'll send you one-
Repetition is the key to mastery, especially in this game, when we're repeating the same thing over and over again. Healing darkness on money. Our life total's 64 over 100. So we're doing kind of okay for health. Darkness, we can get that at any time, so don't think I'll choose that option. And then money... I think we'll go with money, yeah.
Most excellent.
Oh, it gave us 151? I thought it was maybe going to give us 100, but... Wow. I'm... Okay. That's...
So long for now.
I'm glad I picked that option now.
More.
Did accidentally walk into that trap like an idiot, but we didn't take too much damage, so
Power
it's
of
okay.
Olympus.
So we can upgrade our attack damage again, our cast damage we can upgrade, and then we can upgrade our summon ability. I think I'll upgrade... Yeah, I think electric shot I'll upgrade. Yeah. Because I was going to go for basic damage again, but Kind of need to even it out. Kind of need to make all our abilities like high enough level.
Should fetch me something.
I'm getting 145 money from that too. Not bad at all.
A welcome sight.
And I think we can also heal here. I think. Let me check. We can. Okay. So 92 over 100 health. That's absolutely fine. Speaking of health, I should definitely try and upgrade our health as much as possible. Okay, 125, and we've got a boss fight coming up. Perfect.
I bet it's Meg again.
It just depends on what sister boss we're facing, though.
Guess not.
It's not Meg. It's the crazy one.
I've got to admit, you're really
Oh no, it's
frustrating, you know,
the
Red Blood.
one. I thought it was going to be the only one,
To
the
make you
other
scream.
sister, but it's the one that gives me the most trouble. We have to face Electro, which
Well,
I
you
think
said
in
I
order.
told you, and
I
here
think
I
Meg's
find
the
you.
easiest. The other sister, who I can't remember the name of, is second easiest. But then Electro
We'll
is.
find out. I've got
She's
plenty of
pretty
ideas
difficult to
about that
face
mean
for a first
job.
boss, also. Seeing as I haven't played this in, you know, nearly 3 weeks, over 3 weeks, shall I say. It's might be difficult. Okay, well, I've got my summon ability ready, so I'll try and use that when possible.
Piece of trash.
Get out. Arafa shuddered just now.
We got Titan Blood out of it, which I can use to upgrade weapons with, so worked out alright. We didn't lose a lot of health from that at all, actually, which was surprising, because I thought that was going to be really, really difficult, but we got there in the
Should
end.
switch.
Okay, so if we clear another 9 encounters, we can level it up. So, yeah, I'll keep working on that for now. We'll heal up. We'll see if we can buy anything good. You deal 50% damage striking undamaged foes. That's for 6 encounters. Yeah, we'll buy that. Yeah. And there's nothing that I need to sell. Nope. So yeah,
Closer to
let's
the
keep going.
surface. There.
So it's one location down. 3 left? Yeah, 3 left. Yeah.
Be there soon, Bone.
You can tell it's been a while since I last played because I had to remember how many locations there is in the game. But there's 4 altogether. And I'm kind of hoping we can maybe get some more HP upgrades in this area before the next boss. That would be good. we'll go that way, because that's the sign for Hermes, I think, or the symbol for the god Hermes. Who, you know, doesn't give the best skills. I think he's only got one skill that I've ever liked from him, which is the one where you get extra currency for each chamber you do. But the rest of his skills, not for me. No. Attack has more range and deals 40% damage to distant foes. Your spin attack charges up and recovers much faster. I actually forgot we have a spin attack for this weapon. I think I'll go with the extended jab though, because it has more range and deals extra damage. And that has a lot of range actually. That's going to be really helpful. Trove Trial, we can leave that alone for now. It's only darkness currency, which we don't really need.
Change of plan.
Also, that cast ability we got from Zeus is really helping out right now.
In the name of Hades.
If you take damage if foe is struck by lightning, we could go with that. Because we're definitely going to be taking damage quite a lot during this run. After you dash just before getting hit, a bolt strikes nearby foes. Your dash causes a lightning bolt to strike nearby foes. Also, hi Clovis, hello. Good luck with my game. Thank you. I'll try my best. Thank you. Your dash causes a lightning bolt to strike nearby foes. I'm torn even between that skill and that skill, because both of those are really good. I think Heaven's Vengeance, though, I think long term is going to be more helpful, because revenge damage is 113, which is quite a lot, actually. Restores 10% of health when you enter a chamber. We'll have to buy that, yeah. You deal 50% damage to armor. I think I'll leave that because it is 65 coins. I can't remember if there's a lot of armored enemies in this area. I'm not quite sure. Dash causes a lightning bolt to strike nearby foes. Your lightning effects also makes foes jolted. So that's two status effects at the same time, pretty much. So we'll go with that one.
The might of the heavens.
And then what can we upgrade? I think we'll upgrade. Yeah, we'll do the summon ability, the Ares Aid. We'll upgrade that to level 2. And then, oh, also, if we do this chamber, we get another Ares skill. They've been really generous with, like, the god skills so far.
You're here.
Like, really, like, scary generous. Especially, you know, I haven't played this game in such a long time, but yet we're getting really good lucky drops today. I don't know. Hopefully it's a sign of things to come and, you know, I can at least try and beat the last boss for the second time today. I wouldn't put money on it, but we'll see what happens, so. Okay,
Lord
that
Ares.
worked out. Revenge effects sometimes occur... Wait. Your revenge effects sometimes occur without taking damage? I've never seen that skill before, but I am very tempted on choosing it. If slaying a foe, your next attack or special deals more damage. Your dash creates a blade rift where you started. I think there's also a challenge to get all the duo skills, I think. I don't think we've ever seen that one. I don't think so, anyway. Also, thanks for redeeming the stretch. But I will stretch in a second. Definitely. I'm definitely going to need it. Yeah, we'll go with that one, because I do want to see what it does. Revenge effects sometimes occurs without taking damage. I do want to see that in action, how that actually works. Because I'm not sure, because the description isn't really telling me much. So, I guess the only thing we'll do is see how it actually does work. Unless that's to do with the lightning bolt that keeps shooting down. Maybe that's it? Because it wasn't doing it earlier. So, maybe that is a skill. I don't know. So that's 10% of health when you enter a chamber.
This one.
We do need that again, yeah. Your attacks deal 30% damage. We need that. Your start encounters with your god gauge full. I mean, considering we're about to face the second boss, I will also need that. And then we do need more health, so. Then I'd say if we can get to like maybe 150, 160 health before the boss fight, that's going to be really good. Speaking of boss fights, it's right up ahead, so. And this is kind of mostly going to be the real test if I can actually get this done or not, because
You touch me, and I shall have your
it's
head.
it's a bit of a pain in the ass. A little bit of a pain in the ass to deal with this boss. Although I will admit, like, I remember saying I heavily dislike this because it isn't my favourite boss. It still isn't my favourite boss in the game, but I've kind of warmed up to it a bit more throughout the times I've had to face it. Okay, we lost one life, but fine. Got two left. So, not a problem. I think we've got two more heads left to deal with. There we go. I do have a feeling we can probably buy back another life at some point,
That's what you get.
so I'm not too worried about that.
Nice.
victory of yours shall be short-lived.
What are you, the Three Fates?
Stars up to 36 health. We'll need that. Cast deals 50% damage for 6 encounters. We'll also buy that. Special deals 40% damage. Haven't really been using my special ability too much.
Keepsakes hold power.
Also, we need to clear 3 more encounters for that. 37 for that, so that's going to take ages. I am thinking of maybe equipping the Spike Collar because it gives us more HP. And because this run has been going really well, it would be a shame for it to run and, like, die out really quickly. Seeing there's anything else we can maybe put progression is. The next boon you find will be from Athena. The blessings have 10% chance to be rare or better. And we need to clear 14 encounters for that. Let's see if there's anything else I can do. Broken urns have a 5% chance to contain health items. I'm not quite sure what to bring. Although, I might actually need that. Receive 150 coin to spend. Yeah, we'll go with that.
One.
You wonder what the jerky tastes like in this game? I don't know. Probably really good, because there is a kitchen in this game, in the hub world, and it's a good looking kitchen. So I presume it would taste pretty good.
Check.
If I had to guess. If everything works out, we can maybe buy back the life that we lost, so I can get to the last boss, all 3 lives remaining. Well, we'll see how that goes. It's also getting to that last boss. As tempting as it is to go through that Chaos Gate, I don't know. I'm like, do I want to do it? Okay, well, we went through the first Chaos Gate. So I guess I'll do the second one.
Alright. Where am I?
The next 3 encounters you cannot collect cast items for 12 seconds. Afterwards, gain 1 use of Death Defiance. That's exactly what we need. And it's legendary. I think that's the very first legendary skill I've ever seen, like ever. But the timing on that couldn't have been any perfect though. So for 3 encounters, we can't use cast abilities for 12 seconds. Or you can't collect them for 12 seconds. But we can still use them though. But when we get Death Defiance out of it, that sounds like a fair deal with me. Gonna get through these next 3 chambers, and then that's it. Got all our lives. Then we'll have all our lives inside. Oh boy, nope, no, there we go. And to avoid those chariots, like, you wouldn't believe. We'll go, actually no, we'll go that way. That was a no choice option.
Coin from the dead.
And it restores health. Perfect.
Refreshing.
And then we'll go that way again. And get even more money. Try and get behind this guy as much as I can, otherwise my attacks aren't doing much damage.
Let's deal some death.
I'm just also waiting for the purple orb thing to show up, because that is gonna cause us some problems if I don't get rid of it. But luckily we haven't like ran into it in this location yet. I think I might actually buy everything here. Yeah. Your special causes lightning bolt to strike nearby foes. Your dash causes lightning bolt to also strike nearby foes. After you dash just before getting hit, a bolt strikes a nearby foe. We'll go with the second option. And then we'll go that way. That way. I think that's everyone? What's everyone for this part anyway? There we go.
On my authority. Who's next?
Ran right into that accident and we did kind of pay the price for it, so we took quite a lot of damage. I was gonna say I'd be surprised if I made it out though alive. I just noticed how low we were on health.
Good enough to eat.
Your lightning effects also make foes jolted. Jolt damage goes up to 96. So yeah, we'll upgrade that.
blessing.
Stores up to 67 health. We
I'll
really,
just
really
take
need
this
that.
one.
You start encounters with God gauge 15% full. Get a random item offered from the well. Well, I mean, we've got the money for it, so why not?
What do I get?
Didn't see what he gave us though. Gain 20% more move speed. Okay. And then we'll go that way. I'm pretty sure also we're really close to where the next boss fight is.
Now let's be reasonable
I
though.
want to say we've maybe got like two or three old chambers left, and then we'll face him.
Was that really necessary?
Special deals 400% damage to armor. Your attack strikes 3 times in a spread pattern. Your special hits up to 7 foes, dealing 30% base damage for each. All 3 of those are actually really good though. Having our attack strike 3 times though, I think that could be really good. So I'm kind of, I don't know, because honestly, all 3 of these skills are really, really good. But I think maybe the second option,
Let's see how this goes.
because I think for the boss fight we've got coming up, that's definitely going to help. Okay, so we do definitely need more HP.
I'll take this one.
We'll buy that while we're here, and then I think that's Aphrodite's icon, I think. So Aphrodite can give us a good skill, hopefully. Any health chambers rewards are worth more. Resist some damage from nearby foes' attacks. Your special deals more damage and inflicts weak. So I don't know how many health chambers we're going to find. But it's any health chamber rewards are worth more. So the second option could be good. Also, the third option is going to be really good for the boss fight. Resist some damage from nearby foes' attacks. It's only 13% though. So I'm kind of like mixed between either us having more chances of getting HP or us taking reduced damage. Like, I know that reduced damage is going to be really good for the last boss fight. And also this upcoming boss fight, so I don't know. I'm gonna probably regret this, but I think the second option, because it's HP, and we're gonna need as much health as we need. So that might have been the wrong decision, but hey, we'll see how it pans out.
Time for the main event.
See here, Asterius. The god-hated fiend is back once more to be destroyed by our joint righteous fury.
God-hated. You'll have to be more specific. I have the gods on my side. Though, I suppose you do too. Why can't they make up their minds?
They have made up their minds. They stand united against darkness, as do I. With the exception of Asteria's here, who serves the light. Let's serve it now, my friend. To battle!
So I'm gonna just stick to the same strategy that I've always done for this boss fight. I'm gonna leave the Raging Minotaur for last. He's the easiest of the three. Not the three, of the two, should I say. Man, if there was 3 people to face in this boss, that would be something. Okay, that I don't need. So I'm just gonna run the hell away from that.
We're not finished.
Man, I don't know. I'm really rusty at this boss fight. They made this way harder than last time. Like, yeah, it's burning through my health so quickly. Okay, we got rid of one of them anyway. So now I need to just stay alive. All I need to do. Oh, I should have left that. He had barely any health, and if I just... Oh no, we did beat him.
Much too close.
Okay, for a second then I honestly thought he beat us. Because he was on really low health, we were on really low health, and it looked like we both hit each other like at the same time. So... I don't know how the hell I made that work.
Ambrosia.
But we don't have any lives left, and I'm on 15 health. It's looking a little panicky. I think the panic's gonna set in now, definitely. And I think having the old spike collar is gonna be a lifesaver for this. I don't know how that worked. I don't know. Soul's up to 80 health. Yes, we need that. Gain 20% movement speed. We're also gonna need that for this. And yeah, all I've got left is one last area. One last area with no lives left. So I only get one chance at this, and if I screw it up, I screw it up. So we shall see how this goes. But I'm just kind of happy, like, for a game that I haven't played in 3 weeks now, we made it to the last area. So it kind of fills me with confidence that I can just keep doing this, and hopefully it'll work out.
Not far from here, the dead begin their journey to their final resting place down in the depths below. And so the river boatman Charon often passes through.
Generous selection of his wares.
Doesn't have any health or life regeneration items, which is a shame. He does have some good items though, I will admit. think we'll buy the Artemis item first.
Useful.
If you deal critical damage to a foe near it is marked. The critical effects deal even more damage. Especially stronger, 20% chance to deal critical damage. I think Hunter's Mark will go for. And then that's the only thing I can buy so far. But I do have all these chambers to do. And we'll go with the health one first.
Come on, then. Pathetic.
Okay, we didn't take any damage from that, that's good. We're getting 3 HP each time we clear a chamber, so that's working out.
Don't like the look of that big father over there.
Ooh, okay, this could be a little difficult because they're spawning a handful of rats in us now. And I don't want to get poisoned. I also don't want to stay in the same area for too long because this guy will do plenty of damage to us. Okay, we've got the health. Perfect. Is there anything else over here? No, that's everything. Okay. Okay, that's one chamber done. So we've got... how many left? 1, 2, 3. We've got 4 left. Let me go ahead and see if I can buy anything.
I'll take this one.
After you take damage, your foe is struck by lightning. After you deal critical damage to a foe near it is marked. We'll upgrade that one, yeah. Also, oh yeah, we can do the fishing thing.
Got to hold nice and still. Bite this.
Hey, we got it.
I got a gap.
And then, I'm trying to see which chamber... I think I'll do that one next. Yeah. It's always hard picking and choosing which one to do. I need to watch. Oh, okay, that's why I need to watch out for this guy because he's automatically going to poison us.
That's what you get. Don't club your moves in
Especially stronger, 200% chance to deal critical damage. Your critical effects deal even more damage to armor. Your foes take damage when your cast Bloodstone ability stuck in them is dislodged. That is 120, so that's pretty good. So yeah, we'll go with that one.
The might of the Huntress.
I still need to go for another chamber anyway for us to proceed further, so I might end up having to do all of that at this rate.
Pleasure doing business.
If you take damage of foe struck by lightning, that's a massive boost in revenge damage. From 177 to 253. Your lightning effects also makes foes jolted. That also goes up in damage, but it's not as much as that one though. And then I'm trying to see which else I want to do. We'll go with that. Actually, no, we'll go with that one.
Should check this way.
I'll probably end up trying to do all these because we're on chamber 4 out of 6 now. So I think I can maybe get them all done.
Not yet.
They haven't been too difficult. Like that last one was probably the hardest one we have to deal with. The rest of them have been pretty okay so far.
Hello, Coy. Oh, I hate this stuff. Should be the place. Olympus, I accept this message.
Your special causes lightning bolt to strike nearby foes. Your God Gauge charges up faster when you deal or take damage. That's going to be really helpful.
A special treat for Cerberus.
Restores all our health. I don't think I can buy anything else. No. Although I do want to do these last chambers. Even if this, like, kills us in the end, I think it's okay. I don't want to step foot in that poison, but I also need to get across there. Okay, there we go.
Not now.
Oh shit, we're poisoned. Okay, there we go. Good thing I saw that we were poisoned then, otherwise that would have been the end of this run. That would have been terrible. Do I want to sell anything? No, I don't. No, wait, I didn't... Oh man, I was trying to exit out the menu and I accidentally sold something, and I don't know what I just sold. I know, that's going to bother me because I don't know what we just sold. Oh boy. I hope it was nothing too useful. Otherwise, I've just screwed myself over really badly. I mean, realistically, like, the chances of us beating the last boss with no lives remaining, well, on my final life anyway, are extremely rare. But I need to look back afterwards see what we actually sold, because I have no idea.
Not yet. Can't do that. The power of the gods.
After you deal critical damage to a foe, full note is marked. God Gauge charges up faster. I think we'll go with the God Gauge one. Yeah.
Extra blessing. Back I go. One Satasak coming right up.
We've got one last chamber. I don't know if I actually want to go ahead with it or not, because we are really low on health now. Although, we'll see what this area's skill is, and then I'll decide.
I'll pay for that.
The Bowman Charon ought to invest into a boat of more substantial size if he's to keep up with my work, my kin.
Oh.
Special inflicts doom. Your blade rift affects deal damage in a wider area. After using Death Defiance, deal more damage that encounter. Well, we don't have any Death Defiance lives left, so that's useless to us. Special inflicts doom. I think that's probably going to be the best option. So I don't think we have the blade rift ability unlocked right now. I don't think so, anyway. I mean, Doom's a great ability, but I don't know how useful it's going to be for us. I'm not sure. Especially with these later final areas of, like, enemies.
I'm empty.
I am praying there's, like, something really good in this shop. Restores up to 83 health. Okay, that's perfect.
For sure.
And then we'll buy both of those. Yeah.
Can't do that.
I don't even want to get caught with these rats. I just want to stay where I am and let them come to me. It's a weird strategy, but it's kind of working. Okay, never mind. We got poison. Never mind.
I'm empty.
That was a quite tricky, I will admit. That wasn't the easiest. But we got out in the end anyway. Also, how do I... Okay, I was going to say how do I get out of here, but then I just noticed the teleporter on the floor. Well, that's all the chambers done anyway. And we can't buy anything, so... Oh well.
Each violent countenance of Cerberus agrees the Satyr Sack must be destroyed.
See you, boy.
Well, we've got 106 health. Some pretty good skills. No, like, other lives remaining, so... I pretty much got one shot at this. And... considering I've only beaten the last boss once ever before, I don't think luck is going to be in our favour. But I'm going to give it the best. I'm going to put my best effort into this and see how we get on. I mean, I'd be surprised if we beat his first phase.
Isn't that so, Father?
I'd be very surprised.
You now know
But
that even
we'll
if
see.
you are able to surpass me, you shall ultimately perish soon enough. And yet you still persist. Utterly.
I found her, Father, and I'm going to find Mother again. And again and again until I have some answers finally. She'd like some answers too, beginning with, why did you never tell her that I lived? You let her go and left her to her grief.
Silence, boy. Save all your ignorant and baseless accusations. You seem incapable of heeding my request that you not blather on about a matter you shall never understand. Then I shall save my breath for this fight.
The only thing I remember is to just watch out for his spin move. That move especially. Yep, there we go. Yep.
Weakling.
We tried.
Remember that I vanquished Titans, boy.
But then this gives me another reason to just do another attempt at this, so. Because normally we always do like 2 or 3 attempts each stream, so.
Music?
We shall see how this goes again. But hey, I tried. But I don't think there was going to be much luck in that at all, so.
Thank you for waiting.
Also, let me check. Have I ever given this character a gift before? Let me check. Okay, we have. Okay. So I need to keep tabs on who I need to give a gift to next time. Is Zeus gonna give to Poseidon, Athena? Okay, so next time we find her, I need to give her a gift. I think there was another character. I'm trying to remember who it was. Oh, it was also him, but we've only ever met him once. And then... wait, Skelly? I feel like I've given a gift to Skelly.
I found her, boy. My mother. Persephone, you remember her, don't you? She was pleased to hear about you. But I couldn't stay for long, and I have to find her again. So, guess I'll see you at the temple then.
The ghoulish features of the much reviled Hound of Hell all soften instantly upon the mention of a certain name. Briefly then, the monster is at peace.
I've decided I should give this singing thing another shot for now, my friend. I hope you like it.
It's beautiful, mate. If only Eurydice could hear you right now.
I guess I'm gonna have to find Eurydice at some point and talk to her about it.
How kind of you, my friend. It's just seeing you carry on like this time after time. I was reminded I ought to get on with my existence too, such as it is right now.
See if we can renovate anything. I don't think I've got enough. We've got 1 diamond, so I can buy that.
This ought to help Orpheus keep his boundless libraries of music in order. Just have to fill it in.
Oh my.
Access to the administrative chamber, huh?
We need 2 diamonds for that, 3 for that one. Yeah, we've still got a lot of work to do, definitely. And each of these cost diamonds. The most expensive one is 4 diamonds? That's going to take a long time. Before we talk to Nyx, let me see if I can trade anything over here. I've got keys we can trade in, but I think that's about it. Although Titan Blood. So we can get 2 Titan Blood items. Which, you know, I'll actually go ahead and do that, yeah.
Fair and square.
He must be somewhere in Elysium, you know. Where else could he have gone?
I realize that, mistress. It's just, I think we've other matters to attend to, such as emptying the contents of this contraband.
I see. That's fine. But you will need to face your fears someday in all of this. You act as if you can't afford to get involved, but it's a little late for that.
No sign of Dusa. He is all I caught. Pleasure doing business.
And then, yeah, we'll see what Nyx has to say.
Nyx,
Yeah.
why did you never send word to Mother that I lived? You knew at least approximately where she went. You and Father, you could have spared us so much pain.
I swore a binding oath never to say, child. I have already circumvented it as much as can be done. Know that I acted with only her well-being in mind, as well as yours.
You think the kitchen's cool? The kitchen is really cool. Yeah, that's what I was mentioning earlier on. Yeah. It's...
What's cooking?
It's pretty cool. Yeah. Takes up like half the room, but... It's not bad looking at all. Actually, how many gifts have we given to Nyx in the past? Let me check. Okay. So we've given her 2 in the past. So I'll hold on to what we've got right now. Yeah. The white and black tiles? Yeah. Oh yeah, I think like white and black tiles look good on anything, like pretty much. Alrighty. I think I'll change... Actually before... Oh, we got an achievement. Nice. I was gonna say, before I go for another attempt and change weapons and change our setup, I'll see if there's any challenges that I need to do while I'm here. It kind of reminds you of The Sims. What the kitchen does? I mean, the black and tile thing does. That reminds me, yeah. We only need 1 more thing to do here. So we need to get a curse inflicted on us to get 30 keys. But I've never seen that curse status effect ever before. And we need to beat each run successfully with each weapon. So that's also going to take a while. And we need 1 more thing for that. But I'm not sure what that is. No. See, we've still got tons of stuff to do. Let me see if I can upgrade anything.
The Mirror of Night.
Raises your chances for a boon to be rare 1% per rank. So we've got an 8% chance. I guess I can upgrade those twice and then leave that be.
The power of night.
And then we'll make a bit more progression on some of the...
Okay.
What are they called? Keepsakes? I've nearly forgot the name of them. Keepsakes? Let me see. What should I bring? Well, that's 6 encounters. That's 25. Also 25. 37, so that's going to take quite a while. And then we need to do Aphrodite's, which is another 3 encounters. We'll make work on that one, because I know Athena's skills... If we can get the deflect skill from Athena, that's going to be really good, because that's one of the better skills that I've discovered in the last 2 times we've played Hades. And we need to clear 14 encounters, so I can get that done. And then... Let me see. I think I'll bring... Yeah, I'll bring the shield with me, yeah. Yeah, we'll bring the shield.
Hey, boyo. You could be hitting me right now, boyo.
Alright, let's go. And then let me change... Let's see which one I want to change, actually. Each Underworld region's bosses gain new techniques. Could see how that works out. All foes have higher life totals. Actually, what I'll do is I'll put that one on and then we'll put that one on. Because the jury summons situation wasn't too difficult, because there was definitely more foes for us to face, but it never felt too overwhelming.
To turn the heat up this high.
So yeah, we'll go with that. Yeah.
Time to put in extra work for those bounties. Lord Poseidon.
Poseidon, let me check if I've ever given a gift to them before. We have. Okay, perfect.
Nephew, I'm mightily impressed with your ability to cull those rivers there of all the denizens of my domain. Your crusty father's not entitled to the bounties of the sea, but on my limitless authority, you are. You have my rod of fishing. Now have this.
What is this?
We've got a legendary straight from the beginning? Okay. Oh, okay. You have a greater chance to find a fishing point in each chamber. Fish spawn chance is 20%. Well, I mean, thank you.
Right, let's catch some fish.
And we've got a prophecy done for Elsa. So that's only the 2nd legendary I've ever found now. And we've found 2 legendaries in one stream today. Like, okay. There's not what I expected when I was going to return back to Hades today. Definitely not. Good luck with the fishing. I'll try my best with the fishing. I'm not too good at it. Also, there's Athena, so if we can get the deflect skill from Athena right away, that's gonna make us go through this area like way easier.
You've met the Master of the Seas, Poseidon, haven't you? Our uncle's affable but quick to anger. Be on your guard with him is my advice.
Your attack is stronger and can deflect. Your special is stronger and can also deflect. Your cast damages foes in a small area and can deflect. We'll go with that one.
Athena's power.
And then we'll go that way.
we
That
have.
was up to 30 health. We don't need that right now. Ensure a fishing point will spawn ahead. We'll buy... Yeah, we'll buy that. Why not? And then... We'll go that way. Yeah. I don't need to use the store right now, because we're kind of low on money, but... It's not a problem. I'm trying to think which way, actually. Maybe this way.
It's him, Baldy. Hey, Prince, I heard you showed that Fury sister the What For. Is that the truth? Might explain why I've been left here to my own devices for a change.
I don't think she'll be out of commission for very long. She'd best find you mining that boulder, though at least you managed to catch a break for now. Be seeing you, Sisyphus.
We'll go for the money option. Yes.
A fine selection.
113.
Thank you, mate.
Also very generous of him.
Let's go, lads.
Something has stirred within your heart, dearest. Oh, I can always tell. A certain kind of love for family? Yes, that must be it, I think. What could have transpired with you,
Special deals more damage and inflicts weak. Your dash deals more damage, we end up also inflicting weak. Your call fires a seeking projectile that inflicts charm. So we can have Aphrodite as a summon, which sounds fine to me. No complaints on my end. Then falls have 15% chance to drop health items. I mean, that's the lowest to buy out of the three, so yeah, we'll buy that. You deal 50% damage striking foes from behind. Don't think I need that, no. Because we're only on the first location, so... Like, if you win the second or third location of the game, that would be an instant buy. Ensure Chaos Gate will spawn ahead where possible. No, we can also... Actually, no. I'll buy it. Like, I was kind of heavily thinking then, like, should I equip a Chaos Gate or should I leave it? But Chaos Gates are kind of, you know, they can either be great or they can either be terrible. So I'll take my chance with it. During your dash, your specialist Fasten deals 200% damage. Special can strike up to 4 additional foes before returning. Yeah, we'll go with the first option.
All tuned up.
And also we'll do the Trove Trial while we're here.
You dare? You lived through all that.
We got 38, not bad.
Good enough.
I mean, we can only get 50 altogether, so 30. Oh, well, we got 46 actually. Even though it said 38. Okay. Oh yeah, I nearly forgot the Chaos Gate.
Going in.
I nearly completely forgot about it. Huh?
Have you grown trusting yet of the Olympians for all their generosity? Perhaps you ought to let them know the truth about your journey's goal. They are vain, and think that it is them you seek.
I'll never get out of here if not for their help, but I can't let them know about Mother. She wants to remain hidden from them.
A difficult position to be in, son of Hades. The Olympians may not appreciate being misled, but you can trust that I shall keep your secret. I wish to see how your predicament plays out.
The next fun encounter is Slave Foes toss infernal bombs at us. Afterwards, your cast deals extra damage. The next fun encounter is you cannot collect Bloodstone for 10 seconds, but you gain an extra Bloodstone. We'll go with actually no, we'll go with the first one. Because we do need more extra damage on our cast abilities.
Do what you think is best.
Although the other option was tempting, but it would mean us not using our cast as often. And we've been relying on that quite a lot in these chambers so far. See if there's anything that I missed in this area. I nearly walked past the health then, nearly.
Charon's shop.
Well, let me see. I'll buy the Artemis skill. Yeah.
Don't spend it all in one place.
Especially stronger of 200% chance to deal critical damage. Any damage you deal has a chance to be critical. I think we'll go with the first option. Because we're going to be using this quite often. There's 3 of them?
We've had a chance to talk and we have come to an agreement, Zagreus. As you can see.
Yo, if we have to fight all 3, that's going to be wild. I actually kind of want that to happen also, just to see how crazy that would get.
Megara, Tiss, you ready? Murderer.
3 against 1. Doesn't seem all that sporting now, does
Yeah,
it?
you have to. Okay, you have to fight all 3. Okay.
We're each well past the need for any sport. We'll kill you, whatever it takes. Ionis.
Didn't I just mention this like 40 minutes ago? It would be interesting to see if there was a boss fight we would have to fight 3 enemies at once. So I kind of got what I was talking about, I guess. Oh no, it's only a 1-on-1? Oh, I'm kind of disappointed then. I honestly thought you would have to fight like all 3 of them at the exact same time, but it's just a gauntlet then, pretty much. Although I can see like the other sister enemies like are going up around to like help. So maybe you don't have to fight all 3 like back to back to back then. I'm not sure, but I'm still a little bit disappointed you don't get to fight all 3. I just think that'd be insane. Just to see that like actually happen. might end up losing a life here, maybe? Maybe? Yeah. Oh, that's okay. There we go. But yeah, you only had to fight one of them.
The other sisters left.
Ah, I guess that was because we put on the ability at the very start of the run where they do different maneuvers and different skills. That's probably it then. So if that's the case for the first boss, I wonder what the second one is going to be like.
Titan blood.
Because if I think about it, the second boss, it might just have more parts to it that you have to destroy, maybe.
Maybe I should switch.
Clear 3 encounters to level that up. Also clear 3 encounters. I'm trying to see what else. Because all these are like 3 encounters apart from that one, which is 37. And that will take quite a while, so... Let me see what I want to start also working towards. Deal 15% damage striking undamaged foes, also striking foes from behind. That's 43 encounters, so... Can make some progression on that.
Might help. Just what I need, except...
Definitely don't have enough money for that. Nope, unfortunately. Special deals 40% damage for 6 encounters. We'll buy that. Yeah, and then we'll just keep going forward.
Yes. The Bone Hydra awaits. Let's see how quickly I can slay you all. So close. Give it up.
Okay, gotta get rid of these guys as quick as possible because they're just gonna launch hundreds of projectile builders if I don't get rid of them in time.
Short work.
Oh, can also fish here too. I got away. That's okay. I'm still trying to get used to how the little fishing mini game works. It's a little bit
Thanatos.
A little bit weird to get used to.
I have returned. Let's see who's better at this, Zagreus. Come, witches, and we return to dust.
Or I'll slay you instead if you prefer.
Okay, we got money from that, which is good. Maybe it'll give us some HP upgrades. Maybe. If we're lucky.
Wait,
No, he didn't give us any HP upgrades, I don't think. Just gave us money for that time.
Something's here. I'll take it.
I need 300 to... Oh.
Wow, thank you, Charon. Sorry.
I think I screwed up. I didn't know you could actually buy that.
Sorry. Charon, look, I can explain. It's just, I've grown very accustomed to taking stuff throughout my father's realm.
I did not know this was a thing that you could actually steal from him. I'm guessing we might have to fight him, maybe?
That was not an understanding sound. Wait, why are you
Yeah, we're probably
your
gonna have to
ore
fight him.
in such a menacing way?
Yep.
Oh, it's because you're going to kill me.
Well, this is different. I was not expecting this to happen.
Oh, this is... No, I can't. Oh, no.
I don't even think I'll be able to beat him actually, because this guy hits like a truck. He's actually really difficult. Yeah, that was a weird escape attempt. That was not in our favor at all, to be honest. Like, it went okay at the start, and then
Charon,
once we got to that first boss, things kind of didn't work out too well.
Hey, my brother Charon killed you.
Oh,
Am
the
I
brothers
seeing
also.
this right?
That's something new.
He's never been particularly nice to me. Whacked me with his oar a couple of times, but it never got that bad. Must be some misunderstanding. Have you talked to him?
I have.
Yeah, there's nothing we can do over there. That room is still not open.
Such tardiness is oft to be expected from your brother, but from you, Thanatos? You're practically the god of punctuality.
My lord, I apologize sincerely for the lapse in my performance as of late. I think my duties following the recent war above took more of a toll from me than I expected.
Thanatos, even we gods require rest from time to time. Someday we might get it around here. Once this accursed house is well in order, finally. Until then, I appreciate your diligence. Do not overextend yourself.
Thank you, my lord. I am at your service. I'll be getting back to my assignment now.
Hey, Orpheus. I take it you know all about the time I burned my father's hands to a crisp the moment I was born? He grasped me by the feet, and they caught fire. And that's why he still wears those fancy rings, to cover up the hideous scar tissue.
But that is such a splendid tale, Zagreus, deserving to be sung both far and wide until it turns into the stuff of myth, as deathless as the gods themselves. I'll gladly tell that one about.
I don't think that's a good idea, Orpheus. I think that's a terrible idea.
Great.
I mean, Hades is going to be pissed off at that anyway, because he gets, like, annoyed at anything, pretty much. Let me see. Okay, can't trade in anything there. No. Although, I see Deucer poking ahead over here. Actually, while we're here, you know what? I'll give Deucer a gift. Why not?
There must be some mistake. Prince, you're giving this to me?
I want you to know we all appreciate you, Deucer. Don't work yourself too hard on my account, okay?
world needs.
A prophecy's been added to the list.
It did get added to the list. Oh, that one. We need to catch 25 fish, at least one very rare, and report to Poseidon. That's also going to take quite a while, because I think we've only caught 3 or 4 fish in our entire time with Hades. So I'll keep a lookout though, especially definitely. So raise your chance for a boon to be rare. We'll go with that one instead. Yeah, so
done.
Put a bit more points into upgrades. I think also I'll do one more escape attempt and see how that goes for today.
I should go.
Because our first escape attempt took quite a bit. It went really well. Second one, not so much. So kind of want to leave on a good note. Yeah, see if that's possible.
Let's see here.
I think we'll bring... Let me see which one I want to bring. Maybe... Yeah, we'll do that one, yeah. We'll do the owl pendant. And I'll bring... Let me see.
Let's go, Coronacht. Coronacht.
Piece of me, boy.
Is this what you really are?
I want to see what I can maybe change it to. Your special automatically seeks the foes last struck by your attack. Your cast loads into your next attack, firing on impact. That could actually be really good. Yeah, we'll try that one out.
The aspect of Hera. Good to go.
I do like the design of the bow now. It's got skulls on it.
That bow's got a different sting to it.
Ah, so that's how that works. Okay.
Didn't hurt. We'll be right back. All that damage? That was nothing, pal.
I think also we'll take that one off. Yeah, the extreme measures punishment thing, we'll get rid of that.
Blowing out the heat gauge isn't going to do me any favors here. That's as far as it goes.
Foes and standing encounters appear in great numbers, and let's see what else we can do. All foes have higher life totals. We'll leave that on for now. Each mini-boss encounter contains one armored foe. Or some additional problem. We'll put that on, yeah. See what that's all about.
Won't get extra bounties this way, but why not?
I think one of the hardest things on though is the 9-minute one though. To escape a location in 9 minutes, that's insane.
For you, Lady Athena, without whom I would assuredly be lost.
This is an unexpected gesture, cousin. I do appreciate it, though please do not feel obliged. I offer you my friendship, not alone to be repaid. Hail and good tidings to you, noble cousin. May you be swift and thorough vanquishing the dead who dare oppose you.
Your attack is stronger and can deflect. Yeah, we'll go with that one. Yep. Okay, let's get going then.
By the three fates.
Oh, we got the L pendant leveled up. For a second there, it looked like I couldn't pick up the health, because like the prompt came up the exact time I tried to pick up our health upgrade. So, luckily we did manage to get it now.
I'll destroy you.
We'll go that way. Yeah, because that upgrades our base abilities, I think. Your special deals 3 base damage for each hit to a foe. Your attacks deal 200% damage to distant foes. Your power shot is easier to execute and deals more damage. We'll go with the sniper shot ability.
Done and done.
Restores 10% when you enter a chamber. To ensure Chaos Gate will spawn, your attack deals extra damage. We'll go with the last option, yeah.
Should help keep me going.
So far so good. We're getting through these early chambers on this run pretty okay. Not really struggling with any of the enemies. Things have kind of been working out. Could do with another heal from one of the gods though, as soon as possible, because we are kind of lacking at the moment. But apart from that, everything else is going mostly okay.
Has continued to ignore my every effort to reach out to him, young man. Oh well, but he is obstinate indeed. You are wise to seek your family's better half.
Your special causes a lightning bolt to strike nearby foes. You cast as a burst of chain lightning that bounces between foes. After you dash just before getting hit, a bolt strikes a nearby foe. We'll go with the lightning reflexes skill.
Thunder and lightning.
So that'll be really good. Because I'm trying to get the deflect cast ability from Athena, if possible. That's why I didn't pick the other cast ability we got given then.
Angry with me, are you, Charon, mate? No hard feelings about that whole battle to the death thing last time, right, Charon? Especially since you absolutely demolished me. I was just messing with you, you know that, right? Always appreciate your sense of humor, mate. Cheers, mate.
A shrewd expenditure of wealth is sometimes all that stands between a victory and sore defeat. Isn't that right, cousin?
Your abilities can deflect and make foes exposed. When you deflect attacks, it deals more damage. See, both of those would be really good. Oh, wait, your abilities... So when it says abilities... Let me read this properly. Oh no, okay, that's not going to work because our cast... We don't have any abilities that can deflect just yet. The only one we'd be able to get is our cast. Cast damages foes in a small area and can deflect, so we'll go with that option. Let's see if there's any other money earns around, but I think that was the only one.
Enjoy this.
Achilles after all, Godling. He was quite instrumental in the war of my design. Still, he resisted my attempts to sway his actions. You tell him simply I admire him.
Your special deals more damage and inflicts weak. When foes are slain, they damage nearby foes and also inflict weak. We'll go with that one.
Love and loss.
And then... this way.
Gods grant me strength.
We're on to our boss again for the third time today.
There you are.
I'm facing Electro. So we faced Electro twice today and Meg once. Which is surprising because normally we get the other sister, the one who's like really psychotic. Although Electro is also psychotic, but not as.
Electo, I didn't ask you to repeatedly attempt to kill me. How did you expect me to respond?
You do know what happens when you make me feel bad, don't you?
So this is raged up, so gotta kind of be a bit more cautious about this. There we go. I just noticed in that boss fight also you can equip all your cast Bloodstone abilities. Like you can equip all 3 of those into your next attack. So that was why we were dealing like really good damage to it.
When I picked this up. Well, Father.
Electo fake.
Keepsakes.
The next boon you find will be from Artemis, so yeah, we'll finish that off because we only need to clear 3 encounters, and then we've fully leveled that up. Instantly restores 31 health. Ensures a fishing point will spawn ahead, and you deal 50% damage to armor. We'll go with. Actually, we'll buy all of these. Yeah.
Worth it.
Yeah, just to be safe, because although we were only missing a little bit of health, that small amount of health, it is going to make a big difference.
Getting warmer.
Oh, there's a fishing spot here. Didn't get it again.
Next time, fish.
I'll get that timing right eventually.
Now. Course is set. Place is crawling with
I've always enjoyed the bow and arrow as a weapon, but I'm liking it even more with that ability. That is the amount of damage you can do it.
Who else?
The boss fight, that's really, really good.
Delicious.
Your attack is stronger and can deflect. Your cast damages foes in a small area, can also deflect. We'll go with Divine Strike. We'll upgrade that.
Zesty.
I think I'll leave the Trove Trial on for now. Yeah. And we'll go that way. And I will also leave that Chaos Gate alone because we don't have a lot of health right now.
Something.
Those up to 48 HP, we definitely need that.
Useful.
Gain 20% movement speed. I mean, it's only worth 10 coins, so. And plus, it's for 8 encounters, so that could be pretty good. I'm also torn which side to go because we do need the health, but we also need the damage, and that is an Artemis icon, so I don't know. Maybe... no, we'll go the Artemis one. I might end up regretting that, but... I did pick the Artemis keepsake for a reason.
That's a problem.
Say, that's the bow stepmother Hera herself once wielded, isn't it? Her aspect of Coronoct. I'd know it from the, frankly, rather sinister skulls all over it. It's very Hera, trust me.
Specialist stronger of 200% chance to deal critical damage. Dash strike deals more damage. Any damage you deal has a chance to be critical. We'll go with that one. And then see if there's any urns that I've missed. But no, I don't think so. Okay, there we go. And we'll keep going forward. So I think like it was kind of worth going through the Artemis pathway instead of the health pathway. But I'm pretty low on health, so I don't know. Still got all our lives intact though, so it's a good sign. Still got 2 lives left. No problem. I know these enemies like are the ones I've mentioned before, who have like really weird attack patterns. You never like fully understand how you go about them. To be quite honest. We'll go. I'm trying to think which way I want to go actually. Maybe that way, because if I can maybe buy the Death Defiance life back again, so I think it costs 200. That would be really, really good. Okay, so we do have enough coin for the Death Defiance to rebuy it if it does show up again. Can a random item offered from the well? Yeah, we'll buy that. Yeah,
that one.
Let me see what it is. You deal 50% damage striking foes from behind. Cast deals 50% damage for 6 encounters. That's going to come in handy for the boss fight we're about to face. And then I do need more HP, so we'll go that way. Speaking of boss fights, I think this is the one. Yep, this is it.
That's a relief. Get back in the magma and no one gets hurt.
And it looks slightly different this time. The horns are a different colour. So far so good. This boss fight's kind of working out okay. We're dealing a lot of good damage, especially with this cast ability. I think it's been really useful for us. If I hit it one more time, but okay, never mind, I missed that hit, never mind. Okay, if I hit it one more time, this will be it. There we go. Oh wait, oh, never mind. Lost the life right at the end of that. A little embarrassing, but hey, we got it done in the end.
A diamond. It's beautiful.
Like I tried to hit it twice using our like special ability, but it did not work out. I missed both times.
Should I change things up?
I'm gonna see actually what I want to do next. Deal 10% damage to distant foes. Receive 150 to spend. We'll equip that, yeah. That's perfect because we can get Death Defiance back. Cast deals 50% damage, we'll buy that.
Just what I need.
And yeah, we'll keep on going.
Get me out of here. Good. Another day or night in paradise. Lots of coin there. Stand down or suffer. delicious.
Attack is stronger and can deflect. Cast damage its foes in a small area. Both those options are actually really good. We'll go with... Yeah, we'll go with the second one. Yeah. Because that's been working out for us really well so far. So... It's not broke. There's no point fixing it.
Oh, good. Loaded.
Glad we managed to get rid of that easy, because those enemies can be a bit of a problem for us. Or have been problems for us in the past.
Good enough to eat.
Any damage you deal has a chance to be critical. It's only 1% difference though. Which is a bit of a shame really.
Got some zest. One's regenerating. See that, Coronoct?
Your attack deals 300% damage in an area but charges up slower. Your attack hits up to 3 foes, dealing 15% base damage for each. Oh yeah, we'll go with the chain shot.
There it is.
And then we'll go with more HP. Yeah, we'll go with more HP. Yeah.
The strength of the centaurs.
And then, well, I think which way actually, because we could always do more health, but then the store might have some really good stuff for us. So, yeah, I'll go with the store option. Yeah.
Here's the fee.
Your special is stronger, 200% chance to deal critical damage. We'll go with that one. And then we do need more health, so that's a good option. Also, I'm also not making that mistake again. No way. We're not going to be facing him again. And then we'll go that way. Yeah. Will Divine Strike will level up to level 3? Spells up to 42 health. Yeah, we'll buy both those, yeah. This should hopefully be the last enemy for this place. Hopefully. Wait. Need to get rid of his eye. There we go. There we go.
For the mirror.
And then I think we're about to face the next boss. It looks that way anyway. We'll buy that, yeah. Specialist Stronggun can deflect. Abilities that can deflect also make foes exposed. Specialist Stronggun. Yeah, we'll go with that one. Don't have enough money for those two items, but that's okay. And yeah, we've got 2 lives left, I think. Either 2 lives or 1 life, I'm not quite sure. HP's not too bad. We are missing a bit of it, but shouldn't be a massive problem if I'm just a little bit more cautious during this boss fight. Because when we had to fight it on the first run for today,
Before you flap your ghostly gums at me again,
it was
I'd
pretty
like to
difficult.
Mysterious this time. He almost never gets a word in thanks to you.
The king speaks for the both of us, short one. Though if you wish to hear me say something to you, I will oblige.
And I too shall oblige. That is, oblige my trusty spear, which yearns to penetrate your soft and vulnerable, altogether pallid flesh. Now die! Your slouching form is but a laughing stock compared to my superior technique.
That's also good because they're both close together for this boss fight. That deflectability hits both of them at the same time. Okay, got 1 life left. Okay, gotta make this count. Shame you blocked that move, because that could have been really good. I don't think I'm going to make it out of this boss fight alive. He's only on 19 health, so I think if he gets like 1 hit on us, then there we go. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, that boss fight, maybe it is because it's been such a while since we last played Hades, but that boss fight is a lot more difficult. Definitely.
That's one bad bull. Please make yourselves at home.
Ah, I'm up. The Minotaur killed you again. That must have been exciting, huh? So, any chance you got that autograph for me before you got destroyed?
Sorry, no.
I couldn't help but notice, lad, that Cerberus has been away for quite some time. Turns out your father's put him back to work above. I truly hope you shall not have to come to blows.
Don't worry, sir. I've run into Cerberus up top, all right. Even if he's technically Father's pet, he'd never bear his fangs at me, no matter how much Father might wish otherwise.
That's good then. Glad to hear it.
Father, look, Lord Uncle Zeus. I've been in contact with him, and he wishes to make peace. He asked for me to tell you he forgives you for whatever happened.
My brother Zeus forgives me. Zeus forgives me. How dare that blasted little brat? His beard may be luxurious, but he's as much a child as are you. Forgives me. Bah.
What did you do? What happened between you?
None of your business. Go on now and frolic with that Lord Uncle of yours, the both of them. And don't you ever speak of him to me again. You hear me?
Loud and clear.
Are you the one whom I should thank for this most wondrous music stand, my friend? Why, it is positively splendid, isn't it?
A renowned court musician ought to have the finest means available, I think. I'm pleased you like it, Orpheus. Though, tell me something. How can it play your music when you're not even here?
Who can explain the secret art of Daedalus, my friend? Know only that, whenever it produces music for your listening enjoyment, that the sound you hear is coming from my soul.
Amazing. And a bit unsettling.
So, Zagreus, how's it going with that pact of punishment you signed? You've made some meaningful improvements to the underworld.
I'll fight my way out of this place or earn it. The pact is nothing to me other than a way to keep things lively.
You are delusional. I'll never understand you or your father. Anyway, if you're looking for more punishment, you know where to find me.
I do indeed.
I'm gonna see if there's anything I can trade, but I don't think there is, no. If we had one more, I was gonna say if we needed one more key, but we do. We can also get one more key. So I've got the nectar items, so I can give that as a gift to any gods that who need it. And there's 2 that we need to kind of keep an eye out for, but we haven't seen them today, unfortunately, which is a shame.
Nyx, can you tell me more about my birth mother? Anything at all. What was she like when you first met? What did you think of her?
Your birth mother left a strong impression on us, child. It was apparent she was from a far-off place, and yet she brought with her a lightness I had not experienced before. My first impression soon subsided and I grew to care for her. You possess many of her finer qualities.
Thank you. I can grow stronger.
So I think the last thing I'll do for today is upgrade our stuff. Oh, we can also change... I didn't know you could change the abilities up. That changes a few things then. Deals bonus attack and special damage when striking undamaged foes. Oh, okay. So that slightly changes then. Restores some of your HP when you collect Darkness Stones, 30% of the collected amount per level.
Let's try this.
Restores 30% instead of dying when your life total is depleted. Gain 50% damage and dodge chance for 2 seconds when you dash just before getting hit. Reduces move speed and damage of foes with Bloodstone in them, 6% per level. You can regenerate them rather than picking them up. Gain wealth when you clear Underworld region. Deal bonus damage while your life total is at 80% or above. That could also be really good. Deal bonus damage for each Olympian whose boons you have. Raises your chance for rewards, including... That's pretty good, because you get plenty more loot out of that. Raises your chance for a boon to be in Legendary or Duo, if possible. It also costs 250, but that is something we can look into, definitely. Randomly alter boon and Well of Carrion choices. That's 1,000 to upgrade. I do want to upgrade that, yeah. So, I think let me see what I'll change for next time when we return back to Hades. Okay, that one... Okay, that one we'll keep for now, so we'll stay and let that just stay there. Death Defiance we'll leave alone. I think actually I'll leave the rest of these alone, because I don't think going to be able to get any of these, which is just worth 8 Darkness Stones, because we don't have a lot of Darkness Stones to work with now.
The power of darkness. Not even tired, thanks.
I think also the next time I go back to Hades, we'll try that weapon out, because that does give us additional loot. We can also grade that. Yeah, we'll grade that. Yeah.
Awaken.
So it does an extra damage.
Looking good.
Yeah, that does pretty good damage, yeah. And then I think the next keepsake I want to level up for next time will be... Let me have a look. Broken urns are a 5% chance to contain health items. Gain 1.5% damage each time you clear an encounter without taking damage. We'll go with that one, yeah. And just kind of looking to doing a big damage build for next time. I think that'll work out okay. But yeah, I think I'm going to leave things there, because we did do 3 escape attempts today. The first one went really well. Second one, not so much. And then third one was mostly okay. But that third boss fight is, yeah, gave us some difficulty in both occasions today. So I'm wondering kind of how we can get around that and deal with that a bit better. But yeah, so I don't know. I'm trying to think next time I'll actually go back to Hades. It'll probably be next week, to be honest, because I've got 2 ideas in mind for what I want to stream next. So I think the next stream will more than likely be on a Thursday. So I'll probably do a Thursday and a Saturday for the rest of this week. Yeah, more than likely. But I think the chances of me streaming Hades again next week are pretty high. Yeah, I think we'll maybe look into like getting in a Hades stream like maybe once a week, see how that kind of plays out. Yeah, it's been really fun like getting back into Hades, like especially returning back into the game. But yeah, I'm gonna leave things here. It's been fun as always. And yeah, I'll see you guys on Thursday. Alright, hope all of you have a good day, and I'll see you guys then. Alright, speak to you guys later. Bye. Bye-bye.